It is another crazy time in the world of celebrities across Africa. And today, Davido, Naira Marley, and Shatta Wale, they are taking the forefront of the Shoutmeceleb Podcast today. So stay with me to the end of this episode, and as we unravel everything that has been going down. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Shout Me Celeb podcast. If this is your first time here, please take the time out to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell notification icon. This way, you will be the first to get notified whenever we release new podcast episode and videos like this. Having said that, come, let's dive into the juice and the meat of the details. But first, here is a quick question for you. Do you believe that Shatta Wale is bigger than Davido? And do you also think Naira Marley is wrong on his claim when he expressed his fantasy of wanting to have sex with mother and daughter? Leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will be sure to engage with every single one of you. Having said that, let's get right into all of the details. Naira Marley is one pretty controversial celebrity in the Nigerian music industry. As crazy as that sound, I feel like people take him too seriously at their own peril. But I feel like he, he was totally way off when he said what he said. And I will read for you everything that he said that has brought him under fire from Nollywood celebrities in Nigeria. Naira Marley said he took to Twitter on the 20th of May 2021, and he said he was expressing his fantasy of wanting to have sex with mother and daughter together. Now, that's got to be one of the most craziest things anyone could ever fantasize about, especially for the fact that you have a mother and you have kid sisters or maybe older sisters. So I really don't know what he was thinking when he made that tweet. And ever since then, Naira Marley has been under fire for for like not thinking before making such kind of an outrageous tweet. And his fan base, the Malians, they've all been on Twitter, supporting him for making that tweet and saying, look, he has a right to express himself and his fantasies because that's freedom of speech and all of those gibberish. But I feel like there is a line that you don't cross, and as a celebrity, you need to use your platform to like touch lives of people positively and not the other way around and using it as a platform to mislead people. That's just my own take on it. I feel like it was totally way off when I saw that post. Honestly, to be frank, I instantly unfollowed him um, on Instagram. I unfollowed him on Twitter because I feel like we've got to do better, especially our celebrities have to do better as they have lots of people looking up to them. Having said that, Ada Ume just wasn't having anything. Okay, no, I think I have that name pronounced wrong. It's actually Ada Ame, a Nigerian Nollywood actress, and she also wasn't having all of Naira Marley's nonsense, and he took to Instagram to admonish what Naira Marley said. She was really pissed at the whole incidents and how even other celebrities were liking Naira Marley's comment and all of that. It just felt awful for me, and I couldn't even watch it. And when she said Naira Marley is crazy. That part got to me. And when he said, when you dey take Igbo, if you dey take Igbo, you're not good for your head. You should quit it. Not most people they take this Igbo and they are sensible, they address things and try to make lives better for every other person. We have the likes of Lucky Dube, Bob Marley, who are legends, and they are known for taking weed. So technically, what she's saying, weed doesn't really make you crazy. It doesn't really make you act out of place, but you rather it gives you that congenial atmosphere, to think above every other level that people are actually thinking on. So I feel like that video, I can put that video up. So I will leave a link in the description below for you to like watch that video. It's crazy, and she was expressing herself because she felt humiliated. She felt women were belittled, and the fact that not everyone is speaking about it. Personally, I have to say, for someone who is building a brand, I totally condemned what Naira Marley said. I am not in support of it because I have a mother, I have kids, sisters, and I wouldn't want such a thing to be done to them. But then again, this is Nigeria where the youths are stupid. I can Apologies. I shouldn't say the youths are stupid. I feel like that's overreacting because of what Naira Marley said. But the youths in this country, they've got to look up to better people as role models. I really don't know what Naira Marley is going to give the youths of this country, because I feel like all it does, um, it's just the guy is not conservative at all, and as a celebrity, there is a limit to some of the things that you should be able to do and say in public. But this guy is just not having it. But then again, not everybody has to be conservative. There is just some people who are going to be crazy, and I feel like Naira Marley is one of those people. And so far, he has a fan base that loves him for that. And I don't know if I should be crucifying him, but I feel like it was totally way out of line with what is said about his sexual fantasy. But then again, he's an adult. He has the ability to air his opinion, and because we all live in a world, we all live in a democratic country where you're able, where you have the freedom of speech. Now, having said that, let's move on quickly to Davido. Meanwhile, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know let me know your thought process. Let me know what you think about Mali's sexual fantasy of wanting to have sex with mother and daughter together. For me, I will be very upfront with you. That's totally nuts. It's totally nuts, and it's crazy. I don't feel like anyone should put up with that, because it's misleading in the first place, and there are lots of young the audience that Naira Marley has more of people that are very very young, of the age of between 15 to 18. That's his demographics, and that's his audience. And I feel like if you're misleading these people, it's bad. It's totally bad. Nigeria is worse as it is, that we don't even need celebrities to make it to take it to hell. Okay. Having said that, let's jump right into Davido and why Davido was trending on Twitter the early hours of today. So Davido bought this Range Rover, and he bought the latest Range Rover. Oh, sorry. That is not Range Rover. It's Rolls Royce Cullinan, and he posted it on his Instagram and Twitter. He was just celebrating, and he captioned it, "We know we rise by lifting others, but that does not mean you should not celebrate some of your wins." And Davido took to Instagram, took to Twitter. He was celebrating his fan base, 30 BG. They also jumped, on that tweet, congratulating Davido for his achievements in the Nigerian music industry, considering the fact that he just recently celebrated his 10 years in the industry, with Twitter having to make a customized hashtag for both his 10 years in the Nigerian music industry and his popular Ichoke slangs. I also have a link in the description below for you to watch all of that episode of the podcast. The Rolls Royce Cullinan is a 2021 model, and that ride alone cost about 330,000 US dollars, I guess. 320,000 330,000 US dollars should be. Wait, let me do the calculation on on Google. Okay, 330,000 times 381. Okay, that's like 125 million naira in the Nigerian currency. That's 125 million naira. That's what Davido spent on his Rolls Royce Cullinan. And the internet has been going crazy because of that, with lots of positive comments. Here are some of the comments congratulating Davido. First, the tweet, Davido's tweet read, "We rise by lifting others, but don't forget to reward yourself. Ude Zuzu just copped my first Arrow Harrow." And the Arrow Harrow is an acronym for Rolls Royce. "God is good. I'm forever grateful to you all. Oh yeah, 2021 between." And he ended with, a love emoji. Here is one of the comments. He said, okay, this one is actually a troll. He said, "Buy new shoes, I beg." Okay, that's crazy. This guy is crazy. That's one of the trolls as usual that you find on the page of celebrities. And okay, this one said, "Davido, you legit put seatbelt for the money." Okay, he's talking about the video that Davido made when Davido literally had to wear dollars a seat belt. That's crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Literally had to wear dollars a seat belt. This is Nigeria, and lots of people catch cruise, and we get it. And Davido, I feel like he's got to go down as one of, the should I say, one of the best cruise catchers in the Nigerian music industry. Okay, let's take another comment from Elvis. Okay, this guy's a 30BG fan, and he said, nobody fit compete with Davido in terms of riches. Said compete with Davido at your own risk. Okay, he's also trying to like congratulate Davido as usual, and he's a diehard fans. If whenever you see any of these 30BG fans, they have their names, and you see the 30BG the 30BG name added to their fan base. This Okay, let's take another comment before we go down to why Shatta Wale is actually beefing Davido. Which one is, oh yeah, 2021 between waiting Hush Puppy don't buy since last year? Okay, since last year June. Okay, this is another troll who is actually trolling Davido for celebrating his 2021 Rolls Royce Cullinan, saying Hush Puppy, what that guy Hush Puppy is a scam. No, I think he's a con artist. Actually, it's not the con artist; it's a scam. So I really don't even think he should be in this conversation, because this Davido, the likes of Whiskey, Olamide, Burna Boy, we know how they got their money. But Hush Puppy, no disrespect to people that follow Hush Puppy, but he's a scam. So we'll have to like call him out for who he really is. That's who he is. Okay, he's a scam artist, and we all know in the country the problem is, everyone has an opinion, but that's just mine. So I feel like I respect whatever opinion other people have, but I shouldn't be scared of calling him out for what he is, because just like he calls out every other celebrities whenever they have issues. So I feel like I have the right to also call him out. He's a scam. The guy is a scam. So he shouldn't even be in the same conversation with Davido, the likes of Wizkid, and Olamide and others. Okay, these let's take one last comment before we just jump into Shatta Wale, and why Shatta Wale is currently trending on Twitter. Say this guy said, from an honest Davido fan, I feel sad saying this, but my idol sings wax songs, always shouting Shakespeare and 30BG in all his songs. Wizkid has been better, and will always be better than him. from an honest Davido, from an honest David fan. Okay, actually, this is definitely one of Whiskey's fan, trying to masquerade as a Davido fan. I usually see this all the time on either Whiskey comment section or Davido comment section. It's actually trolls, and that's what they do. But first, I feel like Davido has given us lots of hit songs to be calling, to be saying it doesn't know how to sing. If you some of the hit songs in Nigeria, Davido owns some of those hit songs, and we're talking about the likes of Fire, Eve, Gobe, Aye, Jowo, Blow My Mind, Fame, and all of those songs. So I feel like those songs are hit, so you can't really say Davido does not know how to sing. That that invalidates all of the work he has put in into become one of the top artists in the country currently. Having said that, let's transition to Shatta Wale and why he's trending currently on Twitter. And well, I feel like this guy is going to get ripped apart because the two fan base in Nigeria, I feel like the 30BG fan base and the Whiskey FC, they are one of the strongest fan base in the country. As a result, so if you're going against them, your fan base will have to do a better job going against 30BG or Whiskey FC. And this is coming after Shadawale took to Twitter. This should be his status, I guess. And he said, I don't use my father's money for hype. I use my own money to do my own real shit. Real hustlers are real money makers. We started from the bottom, now we're here. The thing is coil. And okay, this is actually and there is a speculation that this is a shade towards the video after the video posted is Rolls Royce Kulilan. And remember, Shadawale was also in the US posing with a Rolls Royce Cullinan, and that Rolls Royce cost 330,000 US dollars. That's lots of money. So I feel like Shadawale, I feel like he's if it's this is actually a beef towards Davido, and he went further to like say, I have not been signed to a label in America yet, but I have been recognized by Beyonce. So just imagine when I get signed, I will have a song with Nebu Card Niza. That's this guy is well, I feel like this is totally uncalled for the fact because it's one of the A-list celebrities in Ghana. Oh, sorry, one of the A-list musicians in Ghana, and the only person that comes close in competing with Shatta Wale should be Stone Boy and Sakodi. I feel like these are the three top A-list celebrities. I'm sorry, musicians in Ghana who can really compete with Shatta Wale when it comes to music because I feel like the guys look Shadow Wale is one of I dread him a lot because of the rate at which he released music. The guy dropped music in 2020. He was dropping music like in every week he was dropping a song. That takes lots of consistency and hard work to like be dropping songs consistently like that. But honestly, I feel like it shouldn't really be stooping this low to beefing Davido because of a Range Rover Cullinan. Sorry, a Rolls Royce Cullinan, which he also have, and actually attributing it to the success of Davido's father. Look, as Nigerians, I don't really know why it's not even Nigerians. I don't really know why we Africans we have this grass to grace mentality. We really need to stop, faulting people's father that also to give wealth to their kids. It's not right. The poverty mentality is really eating us so deep that we can't even appreciate, these billionaires for working hard. Nobody tell our papa say may they not work money keep for us. So if you're paying because the celebrity has a father who is a billionaire and he has created wealth, I feel for his kids, I feel like you really should be picking up that fight with your father and asking your father why he didn't Why didn't like keep make wealth for you in the first place? Because let's be realistic, it takes a man who is who is thinking about leaving a world for his kids to go out and strive and make money. Look, if your father didn't make money for you, there's no problem with that. If you made your money if you made your own money through the street with your own blood and sweat, kudos to you. But I feel like that shouldn't be a yardstick for you to like start throwing shades at people that their fathers are billionaires. Let's be realistic. Davido has worked his ass out in the Nigerian music industry. First, it was called the son of a billionaire, and that his father actually is actually the one that made him popular. For Christ's sake, look, you can't be popular if you don't have talent. Davido has talent, and his father also has the money to like back that up. Look, let's be realistic. If you we need to wake up in Africa and stop faulting people's parents that are well to do, that are wealthy. If Davido came from nothing, and he conquered the industry, and right now he's one of the top three A-list artists in the Nigerian music industry, and he's one of the top 10 in Africa as a whole. That's got to tell you something. You don't just become one of the top 10 in Africa by just having money. Look, there's a limit to what money can do. Let's be realistic. There's a limit to what money can do. Davido has talents, and I feel like he surrounded himself. It takes talent to build a team of musicians that are talented. Have you seen how Davido sync with his artists? Talk to likes of Peruzzi, Mayokun, on tracks like Somebody Baby, Bobo, and Betty Butter. Those tracks were monster tracks, and the way Davido does it is like it's totally unbelievable. I feel like it knows the game of music, and if Shatta Wale is stooping so low to like beef Davido because of his success and his rich parental background, that's totally uncalled for. Nobody to make our papa not make money give us. If our papa make money give us, we wouldn't be this bitter and talking shit. So I feel okay. Here is, but let's take a couple of comments from from that tweet that Shatta Wale made. This guy, this okay, Rosa Pepper said, poverty mentality. Imagine using Beyonce's validation to come at an artist that can buy the whole of Ghana. Well, I feel like if you're saying buy an artist that can buy the whole of Ghana, that's an exaggeration. You're over exaggerating. How can Davido buy the whole of Ghana? That's exaggerating. And why? Okay, someone replied and said, "You all shouldn't let this beef get to the street, because if these killers hear about this beef, I don't think Davido will be able to come to Ghana here again. He go shop dirty slap everywhere. Kwasia, he go buy the whole Ghana. Ha ha ha. It will overharm." Okay, that's a reply to Rosa Pepper's outrageous claim of Davido being able to buy the whole of Ghana. I feel like that's overreaching. Yeah, okay. Here is another comment. This guy said 30 BG and the rest of Nigeria is going to smoke Shatta Wale tonight. In Papa, Davido can impeach Ghana president. Well, that's usual fan based bands and all of that. So I feel like it doesn't really mean much. He's only jealous. This guy said, okay, Anamwangara Town Receipt said is only jealous that Davido got same car. Davido only post once, which is today, and I know that he won't post the car again. Shatta don't post him own like 12 times now, and he ended with laugh. Okay, a laugh emoji in between. Since he buy him, now the only thing him they post for Instagram be the car. I beg George would they show off. Wow. Okay. That's actually one of, I feel like, okay, this guy is coming for Shatta Wale with this comment, and actually saying Shatta Wale has been posting his Rolls Royce Cullinan since the time he bought it, and Davido has only ever posted his Rolls Royce Cullinan just once. Okay, and that Davido may not post that car again, but Shatta Wale has been posting this every time. So he's asking the whole Nigeria to judge who is actually showing off. Okay, this guy Shatta Wale shot fired. Okay, this what um in our ramifications, David makes money than Shatta Wale. You name it, and we would prove to you why David makes more money than Shatta Wale would ever make in his career. Well, I feel like that's a fact. For a fact, there is an article on the shoutmeceleb.com website that lists the richest musicians in Nigeria. I'll post a link in the description below for you to find some of the richest musicians in the top 50. It's actually a top 50 list, the top 50 list of richest musicians in Africa as a whole. And Shatta Wale made that list, but Davido, Wizkid, Akon, DJ, the South African DJ Black Coffee, they are like the number one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight on the list. You won't see Shatta Wale on the top 10 richest African list. So I feel like this guy's right because Davido is way richer in terms of net worth than Shatta Wale. In fact, in terms of both endorsement deals in all ramifications that you can really think of, is richer than uh, Shatta Wale. So I really feel Shatta Wale should rest. It shouldn't really be taking. It shouldn't really be beefing Davido because of a Rolls Royce that he also owns. That's crazy. And I feel like you're stooping so low to the point where you start faulting people's parents for being rich. That's not the way to go. But then again, it's the internet, and people express their opinion. People take cheap shots at each other, and let's not forget, Twitter is a war zone. And if you not get bad match, you shouldn't really be on Twitter. That's just it. Having said that, that will be all for this episode of the podcast. And please click the subscribe button and tap that notification bell. This way, you won't miss any of our future episodes here on the Shoutmeceleb Podcast. Having said that, every single one of you, please, stay safe out there. Have a wonderful day ahead, and I love you guys. Bye bye for now.